Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and those horrible children people! This is Gaming Talk, where we're going to be looking at a piece of scenery. Terrain-wise, this is from Micro Art Studio, and it's just come today. It says here underneath their banner, something small from Poland. Yeah, you know, Poland's really got the whole gaming thing down, hasn't it? You can find them at www.microartstudio.com. So this particular one is the Crate Heap set. So there's 3 in here. Now I did notice some external damage immediately. This is made of some sort of like foam board stuff. So let's just get it open. Let's take a quick look, right? So we pop the this bit off the top, get rid of the staples so they don't stick in skin, and then we've got a bag, another staple, aforementioned skin, pop like that, and then we'll start investigating exactly what we get. So let's take a look at the product. So from the first one that's out the bag. Oh, come on. Okay. So we've got some like crystalline stuff coming off on the skin a bit, but it looks fairly well made. Take a look at the base of it. It's very light, so it's going to be fairly easy to like all one spray and then paint up. Now we can see a whole bunch of different futuristic boxes and other items with it. In fact, we'll take a look at the textures designed therein. You can also see a lot of the rubble because I'm really going for urban as my look. So you can see like a lot of the urban and the terrain in that is really buried up over it, and I've been exploring my painting techniques of really, enjoying painting those little bits in and so forth. Don't worry about the ghost; it's just closed the door behind me. And then we turn like this, and we see another pretty interesting, detailed one. What is that? Is that busted? Oh, right, I get it. It's metal rails on the front that are supposed to guard it, and whatever it is inside is busted out like a animal or something. It's like, okay, we're in Predators again. Have you seen that movie yet? I just had to see it because it's Predators and I love Yalcha. I like the texturing on top as well. Yeah, this is made of some sort of hard foam board stuff. I'd say you'd have to be careful. It's going to be a bit brittle. Now, the thing I like about this is the stackability, because obviously we've got the ground level here, but then you can stack stuff up along here as well, and then also stand it on this level. So you've got gradients of steps, and it looked like it was pretty decent all the way around. So I like that one, but that's not all. Of course, link in the underbar below to take a look at this product as well. Right, this is the next one you get. So more of the same, but a different shape. And it's just nice, isn't it? It really has that rugged, worn-in look. It's another one of them cases with the barrels busted out. I mean, there's only so many ideas, I suppose, that they can employ, and well, that's the idea. One of these crates here, you'll see one of these cases here, the metal things. It's got a little like chip thing in it, but I think that's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be there. It feels like it should be, because that's like a bullet puncture or something. You can't really appreciate it very well on camera, but if you see it in person, you'd understand. That isn't a piece of foam sticking out. That's the ridges of the black around it are actually sticking up and out. Again, you've got to be really delicate with this stuff because it is mighty light. Yeah. And then we look at the third one of these. So now, we've got a breakage. So my one The third one is in 2 pieces. So a tiny little corner. This ably demonstrates exactly what you've got to be careful, because even though it is like a sort of really hardened foam, styrofoam stuff, you know, it's broken just from transit there, that small corner. And that's supposed to come off, go onto there. So it gives you an insight as well of what it's made of inside. Again, that kind of glowy crystalline sort of internal stuff. So maybe I can glue that back on. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? And you know, they do charge you a lot of money for these sort of scenery as well, but you know, it's just the nature of the beast that the wargaming hobby is an expensive thing. Well, anyway, let's not worry too much about that breakage for now and just examine this one too. So we have these type of cases, again, barrels and so on, but this one's a bit different. Oh, I like that rubble effect as well on the top, on this side here, because at this side though, we've got bunker, big old bunker door thing that's buried right into it. So you know, that could be the beginning of an underground sort of network, or you know, it could be like a sort of base system, and this would be the actual entrance into it. So if you were doing like Necromunda missions, I could imagine you placing a lot of this all around, and it's like this is the way in to the enemy central command or something like that, or this is the thing that's got to be guarded. You know, they could try and get in all sort of like Star Wars, you know, R2-D2 trying to break the lock or whatever type thing. It's good though, isn't it, that you could just look at a piece of scenery and instantly your mind can start ticking, and if you can do that, then you know it's a good piece of scenery, because your mind can tick in different ways, and it's that narrative that helps create systems. So hopefully this whole thing is going to get a bit more stable once I've spray painted it and so on. But you know, I've just got it out the box. We'll report back when I've worked with it a bit more, and I'll give you my feelings on it. I'm a little bit upset about that breakage there, but you know, what are you going to do? I'll see you next time. Till then, I will see you around at the table.